Okay, paddle up there and do it. Okay, do the opposite side. Okay, you're looking for future water, good. Okay, do another turn. Neil? Neil will show you a C-stroke turn. Start off with again a sweep, but you do a sweep stroke turn. Neil, do a C-stroke turn here. Demonstrate it to Jack. Very good. Right. So, Neil, explain to Jack what you've demonstrated. So you do a sweep, right? Just show him again the what you. So basically, you're drawing in. Yeah. So you're drawing in the stroke here. If you come closer, just come here. Right. Right, so you just say you put your sweep in there, right, your boat starts to turn, and what you're doing here is you're drawing in from the side here like a draw stroke, and then you turn your paddle like that to come down like that to here, then switching over to there and putting another stroke in. So basically, and the other thing with the trim is once you sweep, you have your trim. Do you know what trim is? Right. When you trim the boat, it's basically, in a kayak, you trim the boat with your body. So because you're moving forward like that, yeah, that's trimming the boat. Or if you're boofing it over a rock, there, because what happens to the boat if you lean back? Yeah. So if you're leaning forward like that, okay, you put your sweep in, and if you hold the paddle, and there, you put your there, draw in there, then straight down there was forward stroke, switch it to the opposite side, and it takes you forward. But you lean forward like that to draw it in, and there. It helps. Why do you think you move forward with your body like that? Yeah, but also it keeps your boat more stable. So you're coming out here, drawing it in, and then stroking down. Try that as a turn. Okay? Just puddle up the middle, Jack. Yeah. So sweep it round and immediately lean forward, and then that's it. You've got to draw it in from the side, so you're here, draw it in the side and then down. If I get a tourist, if I've got a boat, so it's here. If you come, it's like, what does a sea look like? A sea. If you imagine a sea, you're coming in round like that, and then your paddle goes like that. So it's like you're coming in a big sea like that, and then straight down the boat. That's it. You've got it there like that. So you imagine a sea coming around like that, and then straight down in the full, normal stroke. Yeah. You sweep it, pull it in like that, bring it to there, and then switch it on to the other one. Just try it, because that's what. Let me. I haven't got a boat handy. Neil, just demonstrate it again. Just watch the sea stroke turn. Slow it down. Yeah. Because it's more of okay, just try that. That's it. It's coming. It is coming. That's it. This last one. Right, what's the reason why you like that one? Because we've... Yeah. With a low brace, it's not doing anything for you with the paddle, is it? With the bow rudder, you can suddenly turn it into that, but it's not so fluid, is it? Yeah. Well, as I said, if you're trimming and leaning forward like that, the boat's more stable. So when you lean, you just lean forward So when you know when you're braking in at Jackfields in the white water, the flow would take you around anyway, and you'll feel more stoked because you're leaning forward with your body in the trim. Right, great. So if we come back here, just do feedback. So Jack, if you come here, do a bit of feedback. So Neil, we just sort of worked on from last week, haven't we, really? And we've added a bit more looking at the steering bit, haven't we? So what do you think you learnt from this week's session for yourself? Yeah. 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 Because that's trim. That's when we talk about trim. And if you're in white water, you're leaning forward. What do you think you're leaning forward? How does that help you leaning forward? Do you think you're more stable?
I think you're more stable with weight and water.
Yeah. Right. And we've looked at steering and that. Have you learnt anything from?
Yeah, the barrel rudder.
Not the barrel rudder, the steering. Yeah, but what do you learn anything different this week? Right, what did you activate anything? Yeah. And did that help?
Yes, because as the sweep went in, you felt the drag on this side straight away.
Yeah.
It saved you. If you're already going straight,
Yeah.
it's hard to get it quite back to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
where that sweep, you can correct that.
Is it okay on both sides? You tried both sides? Right, okay, brilliant. So is that what you're going to work at next week?
Not going to work on the turns a bit more, so I can see turn,
Right, okay.
especially turn.
Yeah, remember this is it, that trim at the front. And then, great. Right, Jack, introduced you to the fundamentals in terms of connectivity, power transfer, feel, because when you were going blind, you know, you got a better feel of the paddle, didn't you? And posture in relation to trim. Yeah, how it can, if it's leaning back, if you're going over a rock, boofing, and then forward. Okay. We looked at remind you about not taking your paddle too far forward, and also about power transfer, perhaps too much on your right side. You have to correct it a little bit. Yeah. So we then looked at turning, didn't we? From the bow rudder turn, low brace turn, sweep you're already doing, and finally the C turn. And you came to your own conclusion which one you preferred best. Okay? So what do you think you have to look at, say, for next session for developing? Yeah. A little bit more fluid and natural to yourself. But you are, I guess, yeah, yeah. It's about timing. If you think of it's like a C, where you're bringing it in like that, it becomes more natural to you probably. So just think of it as C, and then it's sort of, you're bringing this C around there, then pulling it down, and then switching across to the following one. It's more noticeable if you do that on white water, the difference it will be. Okay. Oh yeah, fine, thanks. Okay. Yeah. It just seems a different. See, if you look at that there to mine, how did you find that one? Yeah, because it's straight, isn't it? Well, next week, you know, use that one. Yeah. Okay, because it's a straight handled one, isn't it? Okay, brilliant, thanks so much.